Like, having this moment right now is therapy because it's like we need to feel community. We're stuck in the fucking house watching fucking House of Cards for 10 million times. We need to do other shit. We need to do new things. We need to feel each other because that's how humans are built. We're built to be social creatures. And when we're stuck in the fucking house, it fucks us up mentally, right? And I think that's why I'm on shrooms right now.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, bro.
Yeah, that was.
But I'm just like going for it because I feel like, bro, I mean, we were talking about Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Kobe Bryant, like that energy. Like, we're only given a certain amount of time on this fucking earth, man. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do with it? You gonna fucking leave a dent in it? You gotta take some chances.
I made a plan tonight to do, I have a 9 p.m. show. I was like, I'm gonna do shrooms for my 9 p.m. But I took them early. I took them very early, so I've been lit this whole time, son.
I don't know what happened. I'll be honest. It's up for the audience to know if it was good or not, right?
I'm gonna give a kind of a recap as watching from the side of the stage. Martin came out hot. He was right up top, coming out hot.
Arlington! Bang, 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 bang.
The audience was feeling it, and he was killing with the new stuff. He was mixing in some old stuff. Then, about halfway through, he's doing one of his classic ice cream truck bits.
My first car was an ice cream truck. Like when I turned 16, my dad was like, well, if we're gonna buy you a car, we might as well make a profit.
And I hear him forget how the joke ends. And I hear him kind of go, ah. And then, pretty soon after that, he goes,
how much time I got left?
Which is always a funny sign as a comedian, especially when you're headlining. And the manager in the back goes,
huh?
25 minutes.
All right.
25 minutes. That might have been one of my favorite parts of the set.
Say.
But then...
keep going.
I'm not done with the... So we thought Martin was lost in the land of...
I fought back like a fighter.
Yeah, like the psychedelic teddy bears. We thought Martin was a goner.
They're like, I love you, son. I love you too, Dad. Oh, man. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as me.
Yeah,
but then Martin came roaring back.
Mountain climbers
climbing the psychedelic mountain.
Yeah.
And by the end, he had them in the palm of his hand. There was a girl he went to middle school with.
The neighborhood we grew up in was special, man, because like I always say this shit on stage, but like they all comedians, they just didn't know how to sign up for an open mic. And here I am, you know what I mean? I'm the only one who's like, fuck, I'm gonna make money off this shit because we good at talking shit. And it's like that's what it was, man. Pepper Tree Farm, man. That's how I learned how to be a comedian. Was that fucking Pepper Tree Farm to Hollywood? Yeah.
And it all came together very nicely at the end. It was a rousing finish, honestly.
So that was show number 1. Welcome to fucking comedy, man. I love it. That's why I did it though. To like. It's really just pushing myself to go to the, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. You probably don't agree with this at all.
No, I'm just listening.
It's a terrible idea.
It's not a terrible idea.
This is fucking art. This is for YouTube, so smash the like button. And fucking subscribe, because Martin's like on his last fucking pill. I'm trying everything, man. Please help. For God's sakes, help me move out of my fucking parents' house. This is what it takes. Please, subscribe. Christine, tell the audience, what did you think of the first show?
I thought it was great. I thought it was amazing. I think that, like, maybe if some people don't know you, I think it's possible that maybe when you said that you were on shrooms in the beginning, they were like, oh, that's a fun throwaway joke. And then maybe halfway through, they were like, oh, this is actually happening. Like, this is a real thing.
This is going to sound weird, but it was important for me to say words. And the words were, why y'all laughing at that shit, son? I'm trying to be genuine. I'm trying to tap into Elijah. I'm trying to tap in, man. Let me tap in. Damn, it's fucking hard.
You're peaking right now? Okay, cool.
What about you?
Did it happen while you were on stage, or was it like right before?
I think it's like right now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's exciting.
It's exciting because everything's heightened, and so when I'm telling jokes, it's like, imagine like telling jokes like that, like everything heightened. And that's what made that first show crazy, because they don't even realize I was on a trip the entire time. I like forgot a joke, and that shit fucked me up, because I couldn't commit to the act out. That's what it was. I couldn't commit.
That joke you go ding ding
ding ding did it. There's too much, and it was too cartoony. It's kind of like what you were saying. It's too cartoony. Like the new shit needs to be darker and more real, more authentic.
Which is funny that you're saying that, because when you came out, you were like,
Yo, it's funny because now get it back on me. But it's funny because, dude, that's really who I am. Like I wake up like I am that guy though. Like I really am like that dude who like the sound effects guy, because nah, man, I be doing that shit to cheer myself up. That shit makes me laugh. I want to do shit that makes me laugh.
Like right now, I'm tripping. But I feel like half the crowd's with me because they know. The other half of the crowd like, what the fuck is this, son? But that's why it's dope being a comedian, because you don't know what's going to happen. It's like a magic show. We don't know how this is going to end.
It's like, even like I found an audience. It's like, all right, like I got an audience, right? Now what do we do with it, right? Because how many nights do we fight for just being in front of people? Like it's just so
Especially
fucking
now.
It's so especially now.
You drive to Timonian.
So it's like every night, like you remember those alley shows? We fucking like we were working them, man.
You'd see 6 people and you're like,
So I feel like it's important to like attack every show.
Yeah.
Give it everything you got, you know what I mean? Because I think like if you have that energy and that mentality, that like Mamba mentality, like that shit, that's how you become like great.
Mamba reference.
Yeah, man. Mamba. The Mamba.
in the gym at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
writing dick jokes.
How long y'all been in a relationship for? 4 years. Damn, son. Yo, that's dope, son. And let me go back to the lady. What's your name, man? Natalia? Natalia and Carl. I want to be like, that's cute, but that's interesting. What, Natalia, where are you from? Colombia. And where's Carl from? Ooh, Colombia and Nigeria, man, the two most dangerous countries in the fucking world, son. Y'all sex must be off the chain, son. She be like, I got cocaine, like I got the scams. You bring the cocaine, I fucking scam you. Hell yeah, Natalia and Carl. Carl from Nigeria? That's a scam right there, son. What the fuck? You know that's not his real fucking name right now. You're like, brother, don't blow up the spot, brother. I'm not supposed to be here right now. Damn, Carl. Nigerians, they don't give a fuck, bro. They look at you like, you work for me now. They got that energy.
If I can continue to do that, and I can attract the crowds that likes me making myself laugh, that's the crowd I want. And if you don't fuck with that, then like don't come. So that's like
That's the crowd you want as a comic.
Yeah.
It's very Hispanic culture is a sound effect culture. Like that's all of Miami. Everywhere you go, it's like
It's loud and high energy.
I think we just like, it's like we like
Personality.
I think personality, fun.
What's it like for women right now? Y'all stressed? What's on, like, what about, tell us, like, for the men to know, like, what do men need to do better this year? No, chill. Chill. No. We want to, no. Women, this is your problem. When I give you the floor, you use it to say everything. Men are fucked up. They need to do everything better. I said one thing. Can you give me one fucking thing? One thing, huh? Communication. All right, boom. Okay, let's start with communication. What about communication? Right? Right, Elijah? What the fuck? You out here like, communication. You need to do communication better. What about it? We here. What's up? We listening.
No, I do not. There's something to that. The white culture is a cold culture. And Latins and Middle Easterns, we're a warm culture. And I think, like, I guess it's not my job, but, like, I'm trying to kind of make it more accessible. Like California roll. Kind of like be the first.
I like that you're like the California roll to white people for like Hispanic culture, and then you're like the California roll for drug culture to Hispanic people. You know, because like it's like psychedelics. Do the Hispanic people do a lot of psychedelics?
Nah,
right?
that's like
So you're introducing it to them with this.
Minorities need to get hip to like how to like take drugs properly. Like, nah, bro, do shrooms. Let's go to a reggaeton party. Like, nah, son, like drink tea and light incense and listen to Frank Ocean. That's what you're supposed to do. Y'all, that's another thing. Y'all are so uneducated on how to fucking do, like, sometimes, like, y'all don't know how to get the right vibe, son. Y'all need to, like, learn how to do, that's why we here. This is an educational forum. This is like minorities Reddit. It's like, you come to a Martin Amini show, this is like where all the fucking secrets are fucking taught. But I want y'all to live life to the fullest. It's important.
This is the way to cure gay.
This is Martin's fourth cup today. Keep drinking more, buddy.
You might want to start injecting that
This is
shit.
getting... Things are getting juicy.
What a good bit.
Truly, I just want to say I love you guys. And this isn't the shrooms talking. Maybe it is, but... You know, sometimes you gotta take a moment to say, hey man, thank you for subscribing. And thank you for hitting smashing the like button. Is that what the white people say? Thanks for, hey, like and subscribe and smash the like button. I'm white now.
And I'm grateful for the platform. I'm grateful for y'all support, for letting me do what I do. Literally, doing a show on shrooms. This shit is fucking insane, son. Like, insane.
He told me one time, he was like, dude, yeah, when you're high on mushrooms, just go with whatever's happening. Don't try to sit there and try to do bits. Like, because the whole point of comedy is to make a connection. And if you're high on mushrooms, you already skipped the part where you need to make a connection. You're connected to them already.
Yeah, bro, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard like when the laughs kind of like, we weren't hearing the laughs, we were in a conversation and all of a sudden we didn't hear the laughs. And I got nervous for a second. And I came out and you were talking just raw. And then I was like, oh no, he's actually has them. They were like rapt at attention.
Our parents had the balls to come to this country. Hey. They had the balls to leave everything behind, comfort, because there's this stereotype that like most people who come to this country are uneducated, they don't got money. Nah, a lot of people who come to this country, they come from good backgrounds, they're educated, but they just wanted to give their kids a better life, right? And that's the misconception. So we're the first generation, right, that gets to experience the sacrifices of our parents, right? Which is lit. But now it's our responsibility to like, what are we gonna do with it? We got this opportunity, right? 2021, shit's a little fucked up, whatever. But you gotta figure out what's our game plan? What are we gonna do with this opportunity that our parents basically gave us, right? Are we gonna go back home and just go back to our regular fucking patterns? Or are we gonna do some real shit? We're gonna fucking listen to jazz, write some shit on paper, come up with some new ideas. You know what I mean? Or go back to the fucking same fucking thing every fucking day, right? That's for us to decide later. Not right now. Because a lot of y'all like, damn, son, like, what am I doing with my life? Shit, Martin, what the fuck, bro? You fucking with you messing with my brain.
You being raw with them, it's like, oh, this is what they came to see. They came to see
the real shit.
And then by the end, it was just like, it was like a plane going up.
Bro,
by the end.
It was powerful, man. It really empowers me to like keep doing whatever the fuck I'm. Like I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, bro.
Yeah, that was.
But I'm just like going for it because I feel like, bro. I mean, we were talking about Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Kobe Bryant, like that energy. Like we're only given a certain amount of time on this fucking earth, man. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do with it? You gonna fucking leave a dent in it? You guys take some chances. And I was willing to bomb hard, or just come out of it like a fucking phoenix and just be like, nah, son, we're gonna talk. We're gonna say things just raw.
Y'all like Benjy? Y'all like Deakins and Christine? Those are my favorite white people, man. Those are my only white friends. Like, once I met them, I was like, I like y'all. Y'all gonna hang out with me from now on. And now that's why they do all my shows now. Because they're just so, like, they're different, right? Like, Christine is, like, kind of like, she got, like, that computer job vibe, right? Deakins look like he could maybe voted for Trump. You don't know, like. And then Benjy's just, like, the homie that just grew up around Latin people. Like, like y'all love his Latin jokes, right? Yeah, they're like, do more of the salsa, do more mas. We like the dance moves.
They're letting me do it.
Yeah.
They're letting me fucking, they're like, go ahead.
That's what I realized. I was like, oh, fuck. He still has like 20 minutes left. And right now he's giving them a talk about how hard it is to give new bits, to do new bits with 20 minutes left.
Now, it's hard being, like, creative on stage. You're literally watching me write on stage. Y'all know the story about Richard Pryor? Nah? All right, check it. This dude, Richard Pryor, right? He would go, at the peak of his fame, he would go on stage with he would walk in and everyone was fucking cheering for him, right? And then he just fucking do 20, 30 brand new minutes that he doesn't even know was funny and just bomb. And all these people who like looked at him and adored him from all his comedy specials were like, what the fuck is he talking about? Kind of like what's happening with me right now. But this is the process you gotta go through to create some dope shit. It's just painful and it fucking sucks, but you have to do it. And it's like, if I didn't do this, it'd be fake. Cause I could try to do some jokes from like my specials, but it's like, I can't. Cause it's not in the moment, it's not real. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? And I feel like there's enough people here that fuck with me that like feel it. And there's like a small crowd that doesn't know, and I feel bad because just watch the spec. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, just watch the special.
The way you were talking, you like won them back over. Even, I mean, this is after the mic cut out. This is after the fucking mic cut out, bro. In 15 minutes in, I was like, oh my God, he's on mushrooms and the fucking mic cut out.
Check. Hey, Benjy, can you give me another mic?
That's good.
And you fucking went running for president mode, dog. You had the Iowa caucus shit going on until they fixed the mic.
Now it became like a town hall meeting. Anyone has any laws they want to pass, right here,
and it's like, it just that made sense. And then later, that part I was talking about where you were being raw and then winning them over at the end, it's just like, these people, they're just like, give us the
real.
Give us the real. That's what they want. Even that's like, that almost explains why the bits weren't connecting. It's like we were talking about with the secret shows, where it's like they didn't even want the bits. They just wanted like the raw, the riffs. And
they want to connect.
They wanted the connection.
We fucking need connection, man.
Yeah.
Humans, we need to feel something deeper than whatever the fuck we're being programmed, like Netflix or whatever music. And I was tapping into some weird, like different. I was saying shit like, listen to jazz. I was like, like, fucking write some shit on paper. And it got quiet. They're like, maybe I need to listen to that.
That's another thing. Like, we get caught up in our bubble. We hear the same type of fucking thoughts. Like, what's the most popping sneaker? What's the most popping outfits? What's the most popping rapper? Like, yo, like, listen to different shit. Expose yourself to different types of music. The music you listen to, bro, is so important because that shit programs your fucking mind, son. Start your day off with jazz. You know what I mean? Start your day off with some other shit that's not trap music. That shit is fucking toxic, son. Like give yourself time to heal. Because we be polluting our minds with toxic shit, son. We need to fucking, all right. That's just what I felt in my heart, man. Like I said, like, I'm here to give y'all the truth and shit, like what I feel. And like, the way I got to this moment right now is by like, just keeping it like 100, like, life wasn't meant to be easy. And I feel like sometimes we be trying to take shortcuts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we be trying to take shortcuts because we don't want to go through the full ride. And to go, you have to go through the full ride to experience everything. And in order to grow, you got to go through pain. And I think we've programmed ourselves to like just try to like take shortcuts. And I think that's just not what we're supposed to be doing. I feel like Kanye West right now. I feel like Kanye West on Joe Rogan right now. Like, and another thing, I'm gonna have a fucking coliseum, and there's gonna be gospel singers from what? And I'm like, when he said that shit, I'm like, that shit sounds tight.
Like, that's what I feel like it's weird because I have this weird, like, weird voice or instincts in me to say these things. And I don't know where it's coming from, but it's like a weird, like, I'm supposed to tell people things.
That's what it felt like, bro. It's like, that's what I was thinking.
And they were like, dog, they were listening.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking with this crowd specifically, because this show, they were like, this is your people who are like really here to see you. And that's what I was thinking about it. It's like, they want to hear what you have to say. You're their person. Like, they don't have somebody else. Like, you can tell the people that are here and the way they supported you. It's like beyond just like, oh, this guy can like write a funny joke, or like, I like to think about the ice cream truck. It's more than that. That's what it felt like.
No, I'm with you. All my mind can go to now is like, we have 2 more shows tomorrow. How the fuck do you top that? Because I'm not doing shrooms. Like,
Can't, are you gonna do shrooms again tomorrow?
No. This is done. Like, we got the fucking, this is it.
Say it was a couple years ago and you didn't have the fan base that you had now, and you were headlining the Arlington Draft House, would you take mushrooms before a show?
Never, no. I would not even. This is something that has come to me after 8.5 years of doing comedy and pushing myself to the limit of creativity. And this is like the new frontier where I'm just like, if I want to get to the next level where I want to be, I think I wanted to push myself, and under the right circumstances and energy, because I'm sure I wouldn't have done this without my friend Benjy behind the camera right now, because I just wouldn't be comfortable for me to do that. But I trusted my friends and my audience, and I think this is a time in 2021 where like there's a rare opportunity to do shrooms on stage, because I feel like things are so chaotic right now that why at this point, if someone has an idea to make things somewhat better, let's just go with it. Let's have an open mind. So that's something that I think that was a really cool takeaway from my audience, was like we bonded, but I feel like we grew together like mentally. It was a very unique night that I'll never forget. And I'm so glad I got to share it with you guys watching, and with Benjy, who's behind the camera right now. It was really special, for real. I'm gonna put this tonight. I'm gonna put it out on YouTube on Monday or Tuesday. And I've been backstage talking big shit to all my comedy homies. So we're gonna edit that with this, whatever the fuck this experience. And I promise you, it's gonna be a movie. So thank you guys so much for being a part of my movie tonight. I love you guys so much. Get home safe, man. I love you, DNV. God bless y'all, man.
like it's a vibe. You gotta like feel the vibe, and you gotta feel like, oh no, they're not feeling the vibe. And when they weren't feeling the vibe, I was like, hold up, I need to do a vibe check, because like if they're not feeling the vibe,
Hey, you do a good Martin.
if you're not feeling the vibe, like how can I not be feeling the vibe? So I did the vibe check, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's what the vibe is. Like for real, bro, like you gotta take the vibe to like up here, cause like, you know, you see a lot of these people that are taking the vibe down here, but that's not what we're trying to do here.
You didn't pay any money. Everyone here paid $20 to see me. What the fuck y'all paid? You better subscribe, by the way. If you haven't subscribed after watching me on Shrooms for free, you're a fucking asshole. That's what y'all are. So fucking subscribe right fucking now.